Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel for a brand new Clean With Me video. Today I'm going to be sharing with you a typical daily cleaning routine for my mama life as a mama of 4 kiddos. Now if you are new, my oldest is 7 and my youngest is 2, so they're all pretty little, but I do like to get them involved in cleaning and just household tasks as much as I can. So this is one of my kids' favorite things to do, and that is folding the towels. And to be honest, it actually really helps me. So not only is it entertaining for them, but also like right now I was putting out the compost, so I was able to get that done and they're just safe and sound helping me with my job. So I think that's a win-win for all of us. I'd love to hear down in the comments if you guys also have your kids helping with different chores around the house, and also their ages, like what you usually have them helping with and how old they are. Watching this footage back, I just crack up looking at how productive and on task Landon is, which is folding all of these towels, and how much Kaylee's just, running around, eating her apple, and it's really cute to watch it back. But it really does help out, and honestly, I think just teaching your kids the value of working together and kind of viewing the family as a team and how everything, works together, I think it's really important. So as I mentioned, today I'm going to share with you my cleaning routine, what I typically do when I'm staying at home. Usually our mornings are really busy. I'm taking kids to school, picking kids up from the school. We've got our volunteer work. So really the bulk of what I do for cleaning on a day-to-day basis is done midday. So right now I am going ahead and starting our dinner. So what that's going to be is an Instant Pot frozen chicken. These take just about an hour depending on the size. I think maybe about an hour and a half in total. But the fact that I can take it straight out of my chest freezer and then season it up and just get dinner going, it's crazy, especially from frozen, and I didn't have to do anything ahead of time. So I'm looking up the time. It's all by the pound. If you're looking for the recipe for that, just make sure you check out the link to my blog in the description, because I've got all the times and cooking instructions for that over there. One of my big strategies when it comes to cleaning on a day-to-day basis is to tackle one specific area and get it completely cleaned up and just get it out of the way. Those lingering areas that you start to feel guilty about or start to become just a pile-up zone. So today it was the reusable coffee mugs and water cups. All of those ones that are insulated that can't go in the dishwasher, they seem to pile up on the side of our sink and nobody wants to wash them because they take extra time, can't go in the dishwasher. So that was one of the areas, even though it seems like a small thing, just getting that done and out of the way, it just makes you feel so much better. So I challenge you guys today to tackle one of those areas, whether it's your bedroom, maybe it's your closet, things just need to be hung up or organized. Maybe it's laundry piling up in the laundry room that needs to be put away, or maybe it's your reusable coffee mugs and they need to just be washed out, hand washed, and then put on the drying rack. Whatever it is, today I challenge you to tackle at least one of those areas and let us know what those nagging areas that you have are. I'd love to hear in the comments the different spots that you feel like they really, really just linger and that you need to get done. Let us know your plans down in the comments.
I apologize for everything.
You guys, but for my family, I've got to vacuum like twice a day in the common areas, and that's just to keep it looking presentable. Otherwise, just the tiny little paper specks and little pieces of snacks, they just make it somehow into our living room. Even though we only let the kids eat at the table, still somehow there's always little teeny tiny things making their way onto the carpet. So I'm vacuuming here. That's just something that I would normally do in my cleaning routine. I really always hit the dining room and the living room, and then also we have a special attachment for a vacuum, and I'm usually hitting the kitchen. Today it wasn't so bad though, so I didn't have to go for that. There's just something relaxing about watching somebody else vacuum, right? a lot of you guys ask me about the different cleaning products and things that I use, and I'm constantly switching it up. For my all-purpose cleaner, I actually make my own, and I just keep refilling it in a glass spray bottle. And that's mainly water, a couple squirts of dish soap, like 10 to 15 drops of lemon essential oil, and a splash of vinegar. And that's all I put in there for my all-purpose cleaner. But after I get the main surface clean, I have been using something like a stainless steel cleaner. I have a spray one that I get on Grow Collaborative that I really, really like. They also have one that's actually a little bit less oily, and I get that one from Vitacost, and it kind of has like a little bit of a grapefruit scent. And I really like that for cleaning like my granite countertops and even like my wood table here, because it gives it such a shine, and it really stops it from seeing fingerprints immediately. And I feel like it's also kind of conditioning the wood. So that's what I've been using lately. I'll link both of those in the description, the names, and then where you can find them. Once I'm finished upstairs with doing all of the vacuuming and cleaning surfaces, that's when I head down to tackle the laundry and get it moving. I really like to get all of my laundry tasks done before the older boys are home from school, especially with putting things away. It just gets to be so much chaos when you're trying to fold and put everything away when you've got so many kids in the house. So I try to make sure I do that all early before the older kids are home. And a lot of you guys ask about kind of like my wash routine. I definitely try and wash on cold as much as I can, just because, it's an energy savings. And honestly, for most clothes, you don't need anything warmer than that. Obviously, like towels and stuff, I do actually wash on hot. But for like the majority of our clothes, I try and hang dry or lay flat to dry with most things, especially sweaters or like certain wool socks, underwear, anything like that. You can greatly prolong the use of it by just hanging things to dry. So I actually use our banister a lot of times to hang things. For a while I had a retractable clothesline, but just with the weight of everything, the little sides of that broke. So yep, I'm using the handrails for now. Then I just took it upstairs and I'm gonna fold as much as I can. Landon likes to sit with me and kind of help fold. You guys can see he's definitely a helper with the laundry, but he likes to keep me company and try and match up socks while I'm doing that. As you can see here, this is another one of those areas that has just become a catch-all that I wanted to tackle today. I don't know what it is about my dresser, but this just always seems to be the place that my husband and I dump stuff when we come home. And it just fills up, like different projects we're working on or things that are important that we don't want, necessarily the kids to get into, like my camera or paperwork. It always just seems to get dumped on my dresser. So I was trying to get that specifically tackled today. I also had a project you can kind of see on the lower right over there, and that was from going through a bunch of new hand-me-downs and things that some friends had given us that I was trying to go through, see what we would keep and see what we'd pass on. And also I did a big declutter in my boys' closet, like their different suits and things. It's crazy to me just how many like different shirts and things that they had hanging in the closet that didn't fit any of them currently. So I needed to take those and store them in a box in the garage. So I had already done that. They still had all the hangers everywhere and lots to just, finish up and put it where it ultimately needed to go. As you can see, it's definitely starting to get dark outside, and I'm just trying to finish up my last few things with the laundry and putting those away. The older boys are home from school now, and I'm just about ready to get started with dinner, which is awesome because my chicken is all done. Didn't have to do anything else with that. All of it happens in the Instant Pot. So what I wanted to do there was just get it all nice and, cut up and everything. And I was also planning on making mashed potatoes tonight, which, to be honest, I typically make mashed potatoes by boiling just regular like russet or yellow potatoes. I'll peel the russets, but usually yellow potatoes, you can leave the skin on. But today I wanted to try making instant potatoes, and I haven't done that for a long, long time. And it turned out so horribly. So if you guys have any tips on how to make instant mashed potatoes, then please let me know. I thought they would be easy, like, oh, there's no way I could mess those up, and they were a really good deal on sale at the store, so I was like, oh, I'll try these. I don't know what I did wrong. Maybe I thought I measured and did the right amount of water. Maybe it was too much. I don't know. Were those good potatoes, Kaylee? Did you like them?
Yes.
You did? I think they were too watery. I don't know. Maybe I'm just used to my normal, regular potatoes, but if you've got any good tips, please pass them along. Alright guys, well that's going to be it for this cleaning video and sort of a peek at what I do on a day-to-day for my mommy routine. Let me know if you liked it and what you'd like to see next down in the comments. And we'll see you soon. Want to say bye, Kaylee?
Bye.
Bye.